I have a delivery for Francesca Morton.
That recliner almost chopped my mate.
There's a that recliner she bought? Zest.
Never. The seducing power of the beast already been doomed.
Occultist Federico Olsen, who is obsessed with his ex-girlfriend Francesca Morton, pays veterinarian Warren Lee to saw off his legs so he may hide inside a recliner. Bob Gravy and Roseanne Grape, two police inspectors, interview dancer Francesca since they believe Federico is dead after finding his severed limbs. Francesca states that she obtained a restraining order against Federico because, like all of her suitors up until her present lover TJ, he was extremely smitten with her. Maxie, the closest friend of Francesca, responds that TJ is protected since he is secretly gay. The chair is accidentally delivered to Jack, an owner of an antique furniture store and a former rabbi who also happens to be Maxie's grandfather, despite Federico's arrangements for Francesca to get it. Jack sees a woman rushing through the woods in the 1800s when he touches the chair. Francesca still receives the chair. Jack shares his unusual vision with his lover Ashanti. Ashanti informs Jack that, like his rabbi father, who objects to Jack's change of profession, he possesses a psychic skill. Jack starts watching Tohunga Makuta's YouTube videos about Dybbuk's because he thinks the chair is possessed. Francesca finds saucers of cookies and tea waiting on the couch the following morning after following candles. Francesca wrongly believes TJ was in charge. While TJ is by himself at Francesca's apartment, the chair attacks him. TJ chooses to stay at his mother's house down the street because he thinks the chair is possessed. Later on that evening, the chair stalks TJ and stabs him to death with a spring from the upholstery. So that Jack can revisit his vision, Ashanti hypnotizes him. Jack sees a lady slashing her throat in front of another woman in the 1800s while a man shouts. Jack is aware that the woman poisoned someone, but he is unsure of her motives. A weird stranger who then vanishes awakens Francesca. After observing the chair move on its own, Francesca phones Maxie for support. Regarding TJ's passing, Gravy calls Francesca to the police station. Francesca dismisses Ralph Kilkelly, Maxie's cousin, and the man Francesca turned down for marriage, as she leaves. Ralph enters Francesca's apartment undetected after she left and masturbates on her clothing there. Ralph is strangled by the chair's iron. Francesca and Maxie are shown by Gravy and Grape that TJ drew the letters FR in blood before passing away. Everyone interprets the hint as referring to Francesca rather than Federico. Ralph is suggested by Francesca and Maxie as TJ's potential killer. Gravy and Grape speculate that Ralph was collaborating with Warren Lee. Maxie is alerted by Jack and Ashanti that Francesca, her friend, is in danger because the recliner is possessed. When Maxie arrives at Francesca's apartment, Ralph's body has been thrown over the balcony by a chair. Maxie tries to escape by climbing out a window, but she fails and falls into a dumpster, knocking herself out. When searching Francesca's apartment for Maxie, Gravy, Grape, and Francesca discover Ralph's body. Francesca hears the name Valerie, in terror. Jack meets with Francesca to talk about the allegedly haunted recliner. Jack makes the connection between the name and the tale of Valerie and Gerard Colette, two witches who resided in the French settlement of Akaroa in 17th century New Zealand when she tells him what the chair said. Gerard was pursued and slain by a mob because he was wanted for killing people with poisoned tea. Valerie committed suicide in front of Marie St. Clair, a rural dweller who Francesca claims to be her great-great-grandmother. Marie later claimed Valerie's ghost, a Dybbuk with the capacity to inspire fervent devotion, had taken possession of her. Finally, Jack and Francesca. Now, Francesca is Valerie's Dybbuk host. Jack goes on to speculate that Federico's use of occult magic created a conduit that allowed Gerard's Dybbuk to take control of the couch. Now that Federico is officially dead, the two souls are attempting to reconcile. Jack wonders how this is possible because a Dybbuk need a human host. Jack plans to construct two Dybbuk boxes, confine the ghosts within, and then burn them. Jack, though, had a heart attack. Ashanti phones the paramedics, and Francesca takes a Dybbuk box. Grape searches Ralph's belongings in his apartment across the street from Francesca while Gravy questions Warren Lee at the police station. Gravy hears Warren admit that Federico paid him to have his legs sawed off so he could fit inside the recliner, but Federico is still alive. Francesca can be seen in surveillance video revealing that the chair moved by itself, which Grape discovers. The chair is confronted by Francesca, who orders the Dybbuk to enter the box. Francesca tries to light the recliner on fire, but the chair extinguishes each flame of a match. Francesca is saved by Gravy and Grape, who arrive in time. Gravy shoots the chair with his rifle. Inside it, Federico appears. Federico perishes when Gravy retaliates. Francesca heals in secret in Valerie's Dybbuk-possessed bathroom, where no one else notices. Francesca is reunited with Maxi after he emerges from the trash bin. Following the incident, Grape is told by the coroner that Federico had been dead for 2 weeks. Maxi learns about Dybbuks from one of Tohonga Makuta's videos about them and how they store souls in dead people until they can find new human hosts. Gravy develops feelings for Francesca. While on a date with Gravy in her apartment, Francesca poisons the tea. After passing away, Gravy is taken over by Gerard Khalid's Dybbuk. Grape visits Francesca's residence. Maxi observes Francesca and Gravy killing Grape as he pulls up outside. Maxi enters to make a phone call to the police after Francesca and Gravy have left. Maxi discerns Francesca's tortured spirit within a chair button.